All right, people, we are live. We are live. We are live. What is up, guys? Look, we got us a few topics to get through tonight. For some reason, my videos didn't come up. I don't know why my clips didn't come up, but that's okay. We got the phone, so we gonna make it work. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. I'm also all of a sudden hearing some other noise from outside, so I might have to move in the other room here real quick. Let me know, is the background noise too loud and I can move to the other room? Let me know. Let me know. Because actually now that's going to annoy me. That's actually going to annoy me now. We good? How bad is the noise in the back? Can y'all hear that or no? You can hear it? You can hear it? All right, bet. Hold up. Okay, you can't hear it? No, we can hear and see you good. I can hear you. Okay, good. Okay, if y'all not tripping, good. Then I can keep it pushing. Okay, first things first, people. Tonight I wanted to talk about Kanye West once again and this new girlfriend. Her name is Julia Fox. Now, who she is, that ain't important. But what is important is, of course, that she is Wonder Bread. And so, as always, whenever we introduce Wonder Bread on this show, whenever we pull Wonder Bread up out the cabinet, whenever we pull it up out the refrigerator, whenever we get the last butter the bread, or do y'all eat the last butter the loaf? I eat the beginning, the middle, and the end. You know, when I can't eat some bread. Whenever we pull out Wonder Bread, we gotta sing the Wonder Bread song. So, you got that? And we got that, and Kanye got that Wonder Bread, that Wonder Bread news. We got that Wonder Bread, we got that Wonder Bread news. That who-ass news, that fake-ass news, unseasoned news, trying to make your ex-wife jealous-ass news. Nigga, it's too late-ass news. She really don't want you news. Y'all don't look right together-ass news. This lonely-ass old man, saggy-titty, body, bad built ass waddling nigga news. That's still ass news. Unseasoned news. We got that Wonder Bread. Take your medicine news. Now. And bitch, I held that note. Just know that. And bitch, I held that note. Is that a man? No. That's a woman. That's a woman. Now, Kanye and Julia Fox been dating for a while, but this is what you guys got to know. They are doing photo ops all around the place. They are doing, they're trying to get into every blog and every magazine together. They're seen holding hands. They're humping each other in photos, straddling each other. And Julia says that this is the best relationship that she has ever been in. Ma'am, you've only met 2 or 3 of his personalities. You haven't even met the main ones yet. You might want to focus on meeting the main personalities before you start to say this is the best relationship you've ever been in. You know, Kim thought this was the best relationship she had been in too, but we already know that any relationship that Kim has ever been in has been doomed for failure because, I mean, let's just be honest, her coochie tainted at this point. When you've had that many men run through you, you ain't gonna ever be able to have nothing successful, which is why Kim is now with a young, broke, drug addicted, depressed, bipolar comedian. I'm just saying. But he can make her laugh and he can dick her down and he can push their uterus up to her lungs that don't work no more and ain't no good. But anyway, this ain't about Kim and her uterus. This is about Kanye and Julia. This is about the fact that Kanye has now also come out and said that Kim is his soulmate and he will always be his soulmate and he's never gonna let her go. And you know, today, Kanye, I just have to tell you, you can date 1 million women to make her jealous. You could have all the hoes come to your condos with you because we know that you're lonely. I mean, we can tell by the way that you're dressing now. Kanye, you dressing in all black. You know, you are hiding your Corey Gamble type of shape. You know, Corey Gamble's very hippie. You know, thick thighs, thick around the waist, big titties too. But you are getting more plump and more rotund by the day. And I'm just saying, now I know you wearing that black because you think it makes you slim, but it's you know, your black and all the heavy clothing you're wearing is definitely giving me like Andre Leon Italian. So I'm just letting you know, it's making you look bigger, not smaller. So it's kind of defeating the purpose. So I want you to waddle your ass somewhere into some color. And why you always wearing black? Is it because you're demonic? Is it because you're a Freemason? As above, so below. I'm just trying to figure out what it is, Kanye. And why ain't you gonna never pay Big Sean back that $5 million, $6 million? And why did you fuck up Tiana Taylor's music career? You know you were truly toxic. Now, anyway, this ain't about that. This is about the fact that Kanye just won't let go. All right? He was with the black girl. That didn't make Kim jealous. And now he with a white girl. He think that gonna make Kim jealous. It neither is. You can buy a house next to Kim and she can buy another one. I want to let you know, Kanye, it is over. It is over. Once that white boy fucked your girl, it was over. Once Kim started taking some of that booty out of her booty, it was over. It's over. She got everything she needed out of you, and now that you came off of whatever binge or episode that your ass had, and you want her back, you can't have her. You talked about her abortions. You called her a racist. Why would you want to be with a racist, Kanye? Doesn't seem like it makes much sense. Or maybe you can go back to that so-called church that you had at those rituals that you call a damn concert with Marilyn Manson, because I'm trying to figure out how Marilyn Manson and Kanye and church goes together in the same sentence. Anyway, best of luck to you, Kanye. But I'm here to let you know Kim ain't your soulmate. That girl Alexis Pfeiffer was your soulmate, but you messed it up because you wanted an industry girl and not a regular girl. I'm here to let you know that you never gonna find love again and never gonna find anybody to put up with your shit, and you will be paying hoes, whores, sluts, prostitutes, escorts, whatever you want to call them, and sugar babies for the rest of your life. So I hope that you keep selling that homeless fashion that you call a Yeezy brand. I hope you keep selling them ugly ass shoes that look like something from a Martian. I mean, who did you steal that idea? Oh, that's for homeless people, because nothing you do is original, including your beats. And so I wish you the best, Kanye. I wish you the best. I wish your haircut the best. I wish your moo-moo the best. I wish your waddling the best. You might want to get that checked out. I wish you the best. But what you is not going to have is Kim ever again. Her nigga limit has been reached, and her coochie is now for whites only. Alexis was the soulmate, and his mother. His mother loved Alexis. Yeah, I already know. Believe me, I already know. So now we're gonna move on, and we're gonna talk about Kimora Lee, who's been going viral today, and she's been going viral because an old clip surfaced of her, being on the Kardashian side and wanting them to bully Jordan. And y'all know how I feel about how they did Jordan. Jordan messed up, but she ain't do nothing that they ain't do. So I felt like they should have just took that L. And see this Kim? Hey, Kimora. Hey, Kim. I've been dragging Kimberly, Kimora, Chloe. I've been dragging the K's all up and through 2022. I don't know. All the Kimberlys and Chloes out there, why y'all messing up so much? The year just got started. But do you remember this, Kimora? I mean, this is your old body, before the children and before the multiple husbands of many colors, because you treat your uterus like UNICEF, and that's your business. Do you remember this, though? How old were you in this picture, Kimora? Because I know you met Russell when you was actually 16. And so, how long before he fucked you? I just want to know, because the age of consent over there in France is 16, I think. So, it was illegal here, but legal there. I'm just saying. I'm just wondering. You never talked about that. But you talk about everything else. Anyway, I'm on the clip didn't upload here to OBS, so I'm gonna play it and just hold it to the mic, and y'all let me know as it's playing if you can hear it.
Oh my God, stop. I'm here with my sisters.
Actually, nope, got a better idea. Hold up, I'm gonna turn on my speaker. Y'all really gonna be able to hear it now. Hold up. I'm gonna turn on my speaker. Alright.
Stop. I'm here with my sisters.
I love you.
Hi, Queen. I love you.
I just think you guys cannot let people take advantage of you like this. Like Kim said, Chloe, that you were trying to take the high road, and you were saying, I'm too old for this, and this girl is young. But if you don't protect your family, you don't protect your child, your household, what goes on in your home, what kind of shit are you running? That's your baby daddy.
Yeah.
Whether you're with
knows.
So you have to let
For
me
sure.
know. Don't start none, won't be none.
You're so f***ing right, and I'm done. Oh my God.
Mom, so we have built up, pent up frustration.
Hands the up.
Kimora Lee was like, she's like, you guys look weak as you need to get the world scared of you, and you need to set the tone.
Kylie's best f***ing friend who sat on a golden f***ing throne. Like, this is so f***ing whack that these f***ing bitches think they could go ahead and our men. Mom, they're gonna try to your man in a second.
We're not doing this the Kris Jenner way anymore. We gotta change the tone here.
Oh, the tone is f***ing changed.
And if we don't make it known, then we're f***ing pussies. You need to scare the living f***ing daylights.
Be f***ing scary. Stop everyone's dick.
Mom,
To me,
Did you say stop sucking everyone's dick, Chloe? Miss Ass Eater? You know, the more I'm watching this clip, I might take Kimora's picture down and start back dragging you, Chloe. And Kim over there, your stiff ass can't fight, can't dance, and can't fuck. Talking about we need to make her scared. Scared how? You gonna throw hands? Is you gonna run them hands? Because we all know you can't fight. We seen in season 1 when you tried to swing that purse and miss. Kim, stick to, I don't even know what your ass is good at, to be honest. Just stick to that. Stick to being a hard worker. Yeah, they thought they ate and they didn't. Your fork missed your entire mouth, but don't no black dick miss your mouth ever. Ever. Hell, Kim, all you done suck. You couldn't even suck all the raiders. You ain't even get down to the bait. You try. Hoes. Your middle name is Ho. Y'all come from hoes. You come from a long line of hoes. Ho is your lineage. Ho is in your DNA. It's in your mitochondrial DNA. Because it comes from your mother. Motherfucker. Who's gonna be scared of you? I'm glad I'm dragging y'all. I'm glad. I started to feel bad. I said, no. And Malika right there the whole time. No. I'm going to do this forever. All right, next clip.
Scared to ever touch my man. And she wasn't. She was too f***ing comfortable. If a girl is f***ing with your baby daddy, what girl's going to be like, okay, yeah, oh, you want to kiss him? Yeah, like my sister's best friend. I'm supposed to just be like, oh, anything else? Would you like something else from me, my soul? If you keep seeing that everyone keeps taking advantage of you because you're just too nice, sometimes you gotta just let a bitch know and remind them who the f*** you are. So they're too afraid to take advantage of you. To me,
Too afraid? Afraid? Chloe, you should be afraid of your ass dropping out. You should be afraid of your ass dropping and hitting your ankles. That's what you should be afraid of. You should be afraid of one of these head transplants not taking one day. That's what you should be afraid of. You should be afraid of your face not moving. You should be afraid of the fact that you look like 50 different people in one person. You should be afraid of the fact that your head and your shoulders are not in alignment, sis. You should be afraid at the fact that you are struggling to lift and literally hold your head up high, metaphorically and physically. You should be afraid of all the STDs that Tristan could potentially bring to you. You should be afraid of burning in hell for all that you do and all them spirits you got locked in jars in the basement, allegedly. You should be afraid of your daughter not recognizing you one day. You should be afraid of that. Ain't nobody scared of you. You just big. Whose ass did you kick? When did y'all start whooping ass?
I'm at Kim's house, and so Tracy came out. Like, who the does this bitch think she is?
She's literally tripping out. She should be apologizing to me.
I agree. Maybe she will.
The fact that she's not at all of our doorsteps, you know my mother, you know my
Sisters, I talked to you about the first time Tristan.
Oh, you know my mother, you know my sisters. Like Larsa knew you, we won't get no damn about Larsa, but still, you took Tristan like Trina was cool with you, like Justin Scott was cool with Kylie, huh? Which is it? Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
I'm at Kim's house.
All I'ma say is they are absolutely atrocious, ridiculous, useless, classless, phony, bullshitters. That's what I'm gonna say. You know my mama, you know my sister, you know what? You knew every girl's man that you took. And you know who else? You know Chloe. You know Malika very well. So I don't know why you keep running around the fact that that is your son. Anyway, we're going to talk about Kimora because we didn't like the fact, you know, in the world didn't like the fact that Kimora was encouraging them to bully the girl. Now, some of y'all saying Kimora was just trying to stick her neck in you know, other people's business and get the tea. But we gonna talk about Kimora a little bit. Because Kimora, I got a question for you. See, while you was trying to be nosy over there with them Kardashians, while you was trying to, you know, pump them up to bully that girl, while you was trying to get them to do that, why would you advocate for anybody being bullied, especially for the same shit that they did to other women, well, black women, but you ain't no black woman, you a half black woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, or you are giraffe, because ain't that what they called you in high school, Kimora, when you let's take a trip down memory lane. Don't you remember these condominiums, Kimora Lee Simmons and Summerwood condominiums in Florissant, Missouri, where you was from, over there off 270, and you went across the street and went to school to McClure High School, where they bullied your ass for being a giraffe, because they literally called you a giraffe because they had never seen a black and Asian person before, because back then Florissant, Missouri, outside of St. Louis, Missouri, it was all white pretty much. Kimora, so you know what it was like to be bullied, Kimora, because you didn't get no motherfucking self-esteem until you got recruited and you went off to Paris at 16 when you started slobbing, slucking, and plucking and tucking on Russell Simmons, sir. You know, daddy, because he was old enough to be your daddy, or maybe your granddaddy. I don't know. I'm just saying he's looked old his whole life, so I really don't know. Or maybe that comes when you take coochie and boochie. I don't know either. Or maybe it comes when you take so much boochie that you buy people skincare companies. Allegedly. So you went all your life with them people calling you giraffe. All right. And then you lived here. But then guess what? You started going over there to Paris and making the money. You came back. And you had to switch schools, and so your ass went to a Catholic private school, and you had a little convertible, all right? But you was still living here, all right? They wasn't bad back then, but you was still living here. And then when you was living there, you thought you was the shit. You pulled up to school, and then they scratched up your car. Them white folk, that Wonder Bread, scratched up your car because they said, bitch, we don't give a damn that you walking in Paris fashion shows. You still ain't shit. So when you know what it's like to be bullied, why would you tell them to go and bully that girl, Kimora? Why would you even encourage it? Because at the end of the day, when none of y'all gonna throw no hands, so basically what you were encouraging them to do was to blacklist that girl, to get that girl blackballed, all because she might have kissed on Tristan's black balls. And you know the way Tristan's hips is shaped at this point, we ain't even sure if he got balls down there now. So I'm just saying, Kimora, why would you do that? Why would you stick your neck in that business? Because you know what business you ain't stuck your neck in? You ain't stuck a toe in, you ain't stuck a finger, and you ain't stuck your nose in. You know, you ain't had nothing to say about these Russell allegations, Kimora. Because when you met him, you was 16 years old. So when did y'all start screwing? When did he first take a dip in your pool, Kimora? Because he locked you down quick, Kimora. Would you have dated him if you were already established, Kimora? Or did you simply see this as a business transaction, Kimora? Because y'all don't match either, Kimora. You would have looked at it a lot better with a Tyson Beckford, Kimora. No shade, only facts. I mean, hell, like I said, look at Russell. He's looked old his whole life, and so has his body. I'm just saying. You know, Russell did all that yoga. Did nobody tell him to lift nan weight, apparently. But anyway, you know, but he calm and he flexible. And he flexibles on all that coochie that he took, allegedly. All right? Why you didn't say nothing when the lady came out and said that he punked her on the bathroom floor and told her if she didn't give her none, he was gonna go in the other room and screw her son. Did you see anything like that? Did you see any Bucci activities over there in Paris? What did you see? Kimora, you been mighty quiet. You been mighty quiet when you took what the $20-some million from his bank account to help your white man who kisses your black son, Jaime Hansu's son, in the mouth. They help him fight some legal stuff. Now you was going to get the money back. You was going to send the money back. You know how to move and shake some money. That's one thing about you. You know how to get that money, and you know how to get a husband. That's what you need to write a book about, Kimora. How to get a husband. How to get a husband of any color. You want it black, white, brown, yellow, purple, or blue. No matter how many kids you got. Because they telling women nowadays, if you got kids, you ain't get no man. But Kimora got plenty kids of plenty colors that don't look nothing alike. And she still gets a man and a baby and a ring out of every single one. You is a businesswoman at the end of the day. And what you sell, your uterus. But that's fine. And that's your business. But since you in everybody's business, why you ain't never caught in this business? We ain't seen nothing in comment. Did you help Russell get over there and sell them companies so he could go ahead and take his ass over there to Bali? You know, because they ain't got no extradition treaty. Much like Greece ain't got no extradition treaty with the U.S., which is why you seen Tom Hanks and his wife over there in Greece becoming Greece citizens, knowing damn well they ain't never had no reason to move over there to no Greece. Is we gonna call it like we see it or nah? You look like you in the negligee right here. You look like you finna do some underage screwing right here, allegedly, because guess what? Back then, was negligees worn as fashion back in the 90s? I'm just saying, they do it now. The girls do it now, but was it done then? Y'all let me know. I don't know. I'm just asking, Kimora. I'm Kimora. We got questions, Kimora. Why were you never in Russell's business, Kimora? That's the business you should have been in, Kimora, the whole damn time. Was you around when he was allegedly doing an R word to any of these women, Kimora? Was you the tiny in any of those situations, passing anything, Kimora? I'm just asking, Kimora. We got questions, and I know you got answers. Anyway, we're gonna move right along. All right? All right. Anytime I see Mama Jones, all I can think of is I'm a psychotic. She made the diss song towards Chrissy. I'm a psychotic. I'm just saying, like, that shit, I low-key want to play that shit. Will I get hit with a copyright if I play that? That's an original song. Let me see if that's on iTunes. I ain't gonna lie. I want to hear that. Because that was the song. Psychotic bitch. I don't think that never made it anywhere. I think I'm good. Where is that? Where is that song? Mama Jones. Wait a minute. Mama Jones. Psychotic song. I'm just saying. I'm saying we're just gonna play a little bit, just a little bit. I ain't gonna show it for sure. All right, come on, get to it. I'm gonna leave that there. That's the song. Ah! Oh, and then she spelled it wrong on the t-shirt. And then she said, she tried to blame it on the Asian people that made it. I'm finna cry real tears. She tried to blame it on the Asian people that made the t-shirts. It said it's a new word called physicotic, which is the level before you hit psychotic. I was fucking done. I was done. Yo, I was done. When I tell you Mama Jones was made for TV, VH1, I know y'all listening, because y'all try to hire people to do what we do. And y'all know y'all need to be calling us to host them reunion shows, because some of the hosts that y'all had ain't getting it and don't even watch the shows. But y'all shows is trash now anyway. Guess I'm never getting called. What we need for a show is Mama Jones, Mama D, and Miss Deb going on a road trip together. That's the show we need. Or put Funky Dineva and T.S. Madison in the car and let them do like a cross-country vacation. We need something like that. I need somebody to put that together. VH1, VTV, somebody. But anyway, now when y'all see that, y'all make sure y'all take this clip out and send it back to me. Anyway. So with that being said, we need to hear the clip of Jim Jones on the Lip Talk, Lip Service, whatever podcast, talking about how he learned how to kiss a woman. Oh, it gets freaky. I'm gonna play it. We gonna play it. One sec.
She taught me everything about sex.
Like what?
My first condoms, shit like that. My mom taught me how to kiss when I was younger.
What did she tell you to do?
She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like what's the instructions?
It wasn't no instructions. She showed me with her mouth. Like she
kissed you?
It's my mother.
Nah, okay. My parents barely kissed me on the cheek.
No,
so
my mom
just stopped kissing my son on the mouth.
She showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember, my mom was 17. She's a baby. Look at all the babies that's having babies now.
Sure.
And look how they act with their babies. It's like they have a little sister or a little brother more than they had.
Huh? Then he came out and said, wait a minute. Then he came out and said, nah, I was just playing. It was a joke. No, sir, you was dead ass serious. Now, he said Mama Jones taught him how to kiss with her mouth. I'm taking that to be she practiced on you. I don't see no other way. But let's listen to Mama Jones's response. Listen to her response. I forgot worse. I hate this shit didn't download, but that's okay.
She told me how to.
Listen to Jim Jones, actually. Hold up.
For the record, I love my mama more than anything in the world.
That's the issue. And black people, we got to stop that. He said, I love my mama more than anything in the world. He's supposed to feel that way about his wife. Y'all, this is out of order, but let's listen.
For the record, I love my mama more than anything in the world. And for the record, it was a joke. People take things way too far. Don't bother us anyway, but let's get it clear. That's weak what you're trying to project. Some simple, some from our childhood. We talk about childhood things. I thought that was funny. I appreciate you, Mommy, for helping me out, but no. Cut it short, Jack. Cut the bullshit, you heard? Life is good. I do appreciate all the support.
He said, cut the BS. No, sir, you told us the BS. And no, we can't skip past it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Jim Jones, you an OG in the game. And I feel like this should have probably stayed back in the memory files, in the back of your head. But I'm kind of glad you did say it, because now we can have a conversation, all right? Let's just be honest. The dynamic between Jim Jones, Chrissy, and Mama Jones over the years has been nothing but Mama Jones being jealous of this woman coming in. And I can't say new woman, because Chrissy has literally been in his life for almost 20 years at this point. Literally, all right? Coming into his life, taking her place, and taking her baby/man away. With black folks, there are so many black mothers and black sons that are enmeshed. Their emotions are tied to each other. They act like each other. They can't live without each other. They have no boundaries. And ladies, a lot of y'all that's in the chat right now, y'all know y'all have dated these kind of men, and you feel like you're dating him and his mom, or him and his sister. It's usually either the mom or the sister. We ain't even gonna talk about if the black son and mom, or if she's young when she has him, dad don't stick around. They're trauma bonding, going through shit together, growing up together. They start to come together like husband and wife. I'm not saying this lady molested her son. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is they clearly had unhealthy boundaries. Because, hell, we saw that when he was a grown-ass man on the show and Mama Jones could never respect who he was with. It's one thing not to like the woman that your son is dating. It's another thing to hate her for 20 years. Chrissy is proving that she is here for Jim. Literally. Gave him her best years. And all. Now we being real. Because I feel like she wasted her time. But that's another story for another day. I'm sure she does too. But at this point, she going to ride that shit out. So she is proving that she is down with your son. So Mama Jones, what was truly the issue that you've had with Chrissy? Because she didn't give him no kids. Chrissy said no ring, no kids. Point blank. But even just the fact that Mama Jones, that Miss Deb, think that they can come in their son's relationship or marriage and then tell the wife that she need to give them some grandkids as if you have anything to do with them making love and creating a child. That's not your place. See, Mama Jones generation, the Mama D generation, them generations, they don't understand. Just like children had a place, grown folks got their place too. And when your kids are grown, your place is not in your kids' business. I know I'm not preaching to the choir tonight. I know I'm not preaching to the choir tonight. I know I am preaching to the choir, but I know I'm not just talking to myself here. This is real shit. This is sad. I ain't trying to talk no shit, but I'm going to talk shit. Black women. Between the big strong men, the physically alpha males being locked up. Between niggas not dating black women. The broke ones, the ones that don't want to do anything with their life, the ones that got all these issues. I really don't know who y'all gonna date. Oh, then we got, the ones with mommy issues. I told y'all, you can deal with a nigga with daddy issues. If he got mommy issues, you better run. You're never gonna be good enough. And subconsciously to Jim, no woman would ever be good enough to marry, because marrying Chrissy, marrying whomever, would be like divorcing his mother. But that we shouldn't be thinking about it that way. Maybe she didn't show him how to kiss on the mouth. Maybe she got a peach and she showed him. But that shit is inappropriate. Hell, we can even talk about Anthony Anderson's situation, who said his mom showed him how to give oral sex on a woman on a peach in the living room. I think she did it in front of his friends. Is nobody putting two and two together with these I'm not saying a mother can't love her son. I know a mother is going to love her son no matter what. Her son could commit murder and a mother would be like, y'all did something to my baby to make him do that. I get it, right? Just like the father and daughter connection. I get it. But your son ain't your man. This shit is weird. This shit is weird. Really, really think about it. The black men that can't commit, they choose not to, that won't commit, they have mommy issues. They will be big, strong, tough ass dudes. Jim ain't no weak nigga. This is a straight dude. Wait, there we go. That's a straight dude. But he turns into a child with his mother still at his big age. It's bad. It's bad. This woman said she taught him for survival. Let's get into that part. She did say, I can't find the interview now, but she did say, I taught him that for survival. I taught him that so he would know how to deal with a woman. No. When you peel those layers back, what she was just trying to make sure of, she was trying to make sure that he wasn't going to turn out to be gay. That's what that was. Y'all can say what y'all want, but that's how I read into that. It's the same thing with Boosie when he paid the prostitute to give his son and his nephew head. Is making sure that they, making sure. And in some cultures they do that, but it's the man that takes you to get that done to you, not your mom. I'm just saying. That's the way I see it. She wanted to make sure. But what she did make sure of is that he would never fully commit to a woman. That she did make sure of. And she maybe didn't mean to do that. She didn't know what she... And I'm not... And I ain't trying to come down on single mothers, because think about it from a single mother's perspective. You got a teenage boy. You are not a boy, but you going to try to teach him about sex because somebody got to tell him, but his daddy ain't around. And it's already awkward, and you don't want him out here looking crazy. So I get it, but we got to figure out another way. We just got to figure out another way. I don't know what that way is, but that ain't the way. That ain't the way. Queen Go Getter said, I think she got a ring, but it wasn't clear what it was for. See, all that's BS. If a man want to marry you, he gonna get down on one knee and ask you to marry him. It ain't no guessing game. They too grown for that. They can do everything else. They can live together, buy houses together, start businesses together. If Chrissy wanted to have a baby with him, he wouldn't have had no problem with that. But they won't walk down that aisle. Them niggas avoid the church house like they avoid jail. Like literally, I don't know if they look at it the same way, but they avoid jumping their broom like they avoid. Well, they try to avoid the cops, but they still do shit to get locked up. I'm just saying, but still, I'm just saying. But we need to start having these conversations, because then we can start to pick apart dysfunctional behavior. So hopefully, we don't pass that along to the next generation. Now, this is the most intelligent I have sounded on this show in a long time. But I just couldn't not talk about this. I just couldn't avoid this. I had to talk about this. Let me see if I can do the conference call here. Let me see. New. Okay, I guess I don't have one. Wait, host. Wait a minute. I can do it. Internet. Okay.
This service is provided in high definition by freeconferencecallhd.com. You are the only participant in the conference.
Okay, I'm going to put in this conference call. I'm going to take a few... Okay, I'm going to cut that down. All right, I'm going to take a few calls here, and then we're going to get off here for the night. All right, so it's 667-770-1484. Where was his father at when his mother was doing that? I don't know. And I'm going to replace. So the phone number to call in is actually pinned in the chat. Yeah, the phone number to call in is actually pinned in the chat. You should be able to come right in, but let me... Oh, fuck. Host access code. No. Okay, I'm going to give y'all the participant access code too. One sec. All right, bam. That's the access code right there. 131181. All right, so I'll give it some time. I'll read them comments, give it a few minutes. If no calls come through, we'll just call it a night. Spot on, Storm. This totally explained why she acted like his girlfriend and not his mama. Exactly. Exactly. What's the access code? I got it right there above me, to the right or to the left. Let's see. Lord, y'all about to start this blackmail bashing. Ain't nobody blackmail bashing. We are telling the truth. Point blank. Starlight said Jim Jones needs to see a therapist. He doesn't see an issue with it. I see unhealthy boundaries. I'm just saying. All right, somebody join. All right, I can't see who just called in. Who am I speaking to? Hey, oh, everybody's coming in here.
Nice to talk to you, but my issue is the fact that the behavior is incestuous. Any mother that is doing that is incestuous.
You think it's incestuous?
It's very damaging to a child. It's incestuous, yes. Let me close this. It's incestuous. The relationship between any mother and son that becomes physical to that point is unhealthy.
Okay.
That's what I would like to say.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so take care.
Take care now. Everybody else, hold on 1 second for me. Could y'all hear that? I could not hear that. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, sorry y'all. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That is really, really low for some reason. Sorry, that is like really, 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 really low. Yeah, I know. That is really, really low. So what we may do is just do a second show. Sorry for everybody that call hasn't ended. It wasn't working. So what we may do is just do a second show and let you guys come up and just give me your viewpoints on that. But we're going to have to do that another day because I got to catch a flight in the morning. So, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the show. Thank you so much for coming in today. Sorry to everybody that was there. Was that your speaker? No, it won't connect to the speaker. It's, that app won't. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll have time this weekend, and we will do a call-in show and talk about black men and mothers and their relationships. We can do that, all right? So you can find me everywhere. Storm Monroe. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.